Hello folks and welcome back to IXION, where last time the shuffle for the Sector 1 shuffle is done. Sector 1 reshuffle complete. Sector 2, almost there. Almost there. Sector 2. Still need to generate more waste. We're not generating enough waste. But we're working on it. Working on Sector 5 now to get more people up. We need to make more. We decided we want to make more food storage. Might even put like a medium stockpile here. What's the best way to do these things? Medium stockpile for food, because I can put one like there, you know. But if I want to do this, I don't mind doing that. This is a bit of a waste of dead space over here. Probably should have moved that over. Why did I make this much space? I mean, I guess because I built this first. Fine, whatever. Take that down. Build a colonization center. Build a colonization training center space. Colonization training center. We're going to build it over like here. I have decided we're going to build it over there. Take that down. We'll build a... Can be turned off as well. We'll build a food storage place over here. Maybe even a large food storage place. Like maybe even it's going to be a big one. And we're just going to shuffle food backwards and forwards. Also with a drone bay, let's help out. We need deoxidized contacts with the battery. Really? A lot of stuff has required this, so we might as well work on them, I suppose. Let's get that in there. A lot of things have required that in the past. Exo fighting dome. The bonus can be extended to each sector connected station. Oh, we only have to build one of these ever? Oh, tempting. Right, how is we doing for our... A lot of silicon over there. This competition didn't have any silicon, and we actually ran out of silicon, so let's mine the silicon in there. We're mining silicon. At the moment, make that priority for you. That can be our middle priority for the time being. Get that iron on board. Still looking for more iron. Just kind of reasons I need to really probably move along, because we have got still 2,000 iron in space, but we haven't been finding any more. Crop farm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That drops down to about half. Wow, this alone is generating half our food production? No way. Is it this efficient? That's maddening. I'm gonna build these three. Okay, these make what they make. Hang on, I'm gonna write this down because it's numbers. So every 5 cycles, this generates 20. Uses 20 water to generate 25 food. This every 10 cycles. So I can double that then. So every 10 cycles, the other place uses 40 water to generate 50 food. Right? Per farm. So times that by a total of 6 farms total for the whole thing would be 240 water and 300 food every 10 cycles. That can't be enough. There's no way that 300 food is our max usage. Hang on. A lot of maths doing now here. We're doing a lot of maths here right now. Every food is 20 members, so 300 food would be 600 crew members. That can't be right. We have almost 3,000. I'm doing maths wrong, aren't I? 300 food would be 6,000. No, that can't be right either. 300 food times 20 is 6,000. That can't possibly be right. I'm doing maths wrong somewhere in my head. Every farm of this, every 5 cycles, every cycle turns 4 water into 5 food. Don't do it per cycle because it's going to be easy. No, every 5 cycles. Every 5 cycles, is me being an idiot over and over again. 10 cycles, because it's easier because the maths for you are complicated. Every 10 cycles, you use 40 water each to generate 50 food each. Which means with 6 farms, 6 times 24, 6 times 40 is 240 food, 300, so 240 water for 300 food. So this makes 300, a fully used algae farm makes 300 food every 10 cycles. Which makes total sense. Now that works because it's every 10 cycles. So it makes 150 food every 5 cycles. 150 food feeds 3,000 people. That's okay. No, that makes total sense. Okay, right. So that's there. You, every 10 cycles, have 115 water for 17 food. Times that by 9, which is crazy math. 15 times 9. Well, I can just see that the ratio is worse. Because the ratio every 10 days per thing is 15 to 7. 15 is 90 plus 35 is 125. No, it's 90 plus 45, 135. 135 water. 17 is 90 plus 63, which is 153. 7 times 9 is 63. Yeah, so it's 150. So it's 135 water or 153 food. Ratio-wise, that's just worse. That is just worse ratio-wise. Pulling up my calculator because I can't do ratios in my head. It's a bit too much. So 240 over 300 I can do. That's not bad. That's not too difficult. 240 over 300. It uses 80% as much water as it generates food. The lower that number, the better. And 135 over 153 is 88%. So all the way around, surely. Well, algae farm uses 80% water to generate food. This uses 88% water. It uses more water per food is used by the crop farm to generate food. It also generates way less food over the course of the 10 cycles. You need 2 of these. 2 crop farms would feed what I have now. 2 algae farms would feed double what I have now, because 1 full algae farm can feed what I've got at the moment. For less water. You'd have to make sure, because you can't turn off individual farms, which I think is a bit annoying. I wish you could turn off individual plantations. You can just delete them, I guess. But the point is, if I build 3 of these, I can just delete this one here. Completely. Sorry, I can just turn this off. If I build these completely, I can just turn this off. Which is what I had in my head. The reason I was going through all this in my head is to reach this conclusion. If I build this completely, this farm alone will generate all my food. I can just turn this off. Which means if that removes that thing in its entirety, and I don't have to worry about that point ever again, I can transfer the other crop farm into an algae farm. Right, any more probing this for like iron or anything? I think we're no. I was gonna say I think we're ironed out. No, we just saw a massive chunk of iron there. There it is. There it is. I knew there was a big chunk of iron. There you go. Grab that iron there. We're currently generating 1.27, so 127%. Right, that's been milled over here. Really? Here you go, grab that. Good. Build a massive stockpile, and this is going to be a stockpile of food. I have decided this is going to be a large stockpile of food, and we're going to tell it to grab everything it can get. 146. 163. If I turn you off, 108%. That's still 108%. I'm very tempted to just dismantle this completely and rebuild it into this new, into an algae farm. I'm gonna harvest. You know, we're gonna. I'll tell you to go first of all. Let's finish the harvest. Once this harvest is done, we will turn you off and see about turning you into an algae farm. Because 2 algae farms will 100% feed 600 people, 6,000 people. If 1 algae farm can feed 6,000 people over 10 days, 2 algae farms can feed 6,000 people every 5 days, which is the number we're looking for. Okay, you generated that. Okay, we're gonna turn that off now. You can empty that. You can empty the food out. In fact, we're going to tell you to dismantle that completely. Is that going to go, please? Oh, because those farms are still full. Now, it is a space issue right now, because I'm fairly certain, space-wise, this is more compact. So it might be a space issue. But the point is, if I get this up and running in its entirety, I can turn these back on to cover. Okay, let's turn you off again. We did a lovely time of having some free water time. We figured out that no, we can't do what we just thought we could. We haven't got a free water situation here. That doesn't happen. Right, are you built up yet? Yes, you are. You're going to be food storage. I'm going to tell you to be food storage of the foodiest kind. Grab as much food as you can. Store the food, please. Store it. Start storing all that food, and the food can be basically shuffled away from this place as and when is required. Although this is the problem, isn't it? Hello. Pause right now. Because I just realized that's full. Hello. A group of recently awakened survivors from the Tenemenki are receiving a cold welcome from the Tiqqun crew. Those from the Protagoras are not forgotten. The UN forces killed many of their crewmates. Any employee showing signs of animosity towards any other employee will be sent to a care center for psychiatric rehabilitation. We're not fighting amongst ourselves. Like, we, the Tiqqun, may have caused a mess. That wasn't intentional. The UN went nuts over this and started attacking everyone else and started hounding the Protagoras. It is a mess right now, but neither of you you're not on the Tenemenki or the Protagoras anymore. You are here. You are aboard this ship right now. It is a different ship. I'm just literally thinking about this right now because I don't think this is the way around it. Because food is being generated here, that's not going to help that much. Is that going to go away, please? Thank you. Dismantle that. That's the general idea. Right now, hold fire on that, please, and hold fire on this, because right now I need to think about what the hell I'm doing. So I want to shuffle my food production. Like, food production is going to remain here. That's not changing. I need to shuffle my food production. You know, and not only food production, but food storage. Food storage needs to get shuffled around a certain level. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Oh, that way. Okay, just leave that one, specifically that one. Build that there. Build that there. That can get turned around here. Food, yes, nice. Let's do this for the time being. So this is going to be food storage. That can get moved over there. Because I know a lot of this, there's going to be a lot of issues of having to move around. Certain things will have to be moved around, will have to be shuffled around. Once that becomes a food over there, we can remove that, can be deleted in its entirety. And when that happens, once that's deleted in its entirety, we can move, for example, this can be moved over here. We can move some of this housing backwards a bit, which gives us more space here, potentially for the farms. Let me double check. These are the same size, right? These are 4x6s. So we need essentially a 7 4x6s for a full deployment of the second algae farm. Again, we have full 107% here. Right, again, I can get removed. All that food can get put over there, which means that food, hang on, so the food here will be shuffled onto that one. Yep, that's fine. They can shuffle that food around as required. I don't mind that at all. That can totally happen. That food being relocated where it needs to be relocated. They've got like 5 cycles to do that shuffle there, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
How are we doing here? Plenty of iron to be found. Running out of space water to be mined. Not to be harvested, we've got 6,000 space water to be harvested, but running out of space water to be mined. Still shuffling all that water, all that food across. It takes a while. It just takes a long moment to shuffle all that food across. 53. Okay, pause. Again, I'm not going to build. I'm just seeing if I got space for this. This is a 4x6, right? It's a 4x6. So there. Gives me 5 things worth. God. And again, if I could just shuffle all this across one, it'd be fine. Oh, okay, fine. It is feasible. It is doable. Move that, and I don't need that. Pause that right now. I need to shuffle these. I need to shuffle all this along one, which annoyingly includes the fusion plant, which is highly problematic. I don't even need to shuffle this across. And that's going to be alloy. Cancel destruction. That's now alloy. That's now alloy. Get that built. Once that's built, we can move everything along here quite a considerable amount. In fact, can I even build a second fusion here before that one's done? That's the thing of it. Can I build a second fusion here before that one's done? Right, remove that entirely. Move that over there. Can I build a second fusion here? Just so we don't have, because I think when this goes away, the water storage is the building, so. No, I'm just shy. It's just not enough. Annoyingly, it's just too little. I mean, am I gonna have to do this? Is this how it's gonna end up working out? I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna do a save real fast because I want to find out what the hell happens. Let me remove that and that. Now, save right now. Save this. This is LP35. What happens if I'm gonna have this here first of all. But if I turn that off, actually pause that construction. If I delete this entirely, what the hell happens to the water? Water goes down to 0. Okay, water goes down to absolute 0. Even if I cancel destruction, that goes down to 0. Okay, we need to have the second place built first. We need to have a second fusion center built first, specifically so we can store the damn water we require. I don't think we have enough waste. Good point. Have we got enough waste stockpiled to deal with? I mean, that's 1,000 water. I don't want to say no to 1,000 water. No, we'll do it. Again, we can build and take down for free, so... We're going to build it... No, not that one. We're going to build that there. Once that's built up... Once that's built, we will turn this off, because hopefully the water storage will now be there. We'll actually turn it off. We'll keep it on. The water exists. Hopefully you can still drain. Yeah, you can still drain water with this turned off. And that's going to be the new water area. We can, once that's built, we'll turn this. We'll destroy this one. Build a new one over there. Once that's active, we'll turn this one. We'll break this one down. Okay, that's there. Water's there. I'm hoping I can do this now. Nope. Okay, it was a doomed no matter what. In which case we're going to turn this on. We're going to activate some water compensation, just because you need a moment to generate new stuff there. Well, never mind. It means that we don't have to worry about it too much. Build a fusion station there. Give me a road up there. Really, I'm very, very glad this is now operating as per usual, because that was annoying. Build that up. The second that's built up, we will slate this for destruction. We have enough workers to work both of them at the moment, temporarily, side by side. We do. Okay, stop that. We don't need to build any more here now. You don't actually need to build anymore. They can get the water they need out of there. No problem at all. They can start working there. Once you have some water inside your system, we'll have 1 day's water compensation happening here. Which is enough for you to charge a new level over there. That's that done. Good. Which means now we can turn you off, but turn you on. Turn you on. There you go. We have water again. Once that's built, we'll start building up the new thing over here. How are you doing here? 5.3 cycles. I didn't actually check how much power it demands. So one thing I didn't actually mention when I was comparing the crop farm to the algae farm, one thing I didn't check was how much power was used up per farm slot.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Surely you don't need a DLS here anymore. We don't need a DLS here anymore. Once that's active again, we can just turn it off. You're nowhere near getting the required you need, so. Okay, and turn you on. Which is our food production at the moment is 125%. God. We're gonna need more drones, I can tell, so let's get our drone optimization up maybe. Oh, just reading it that way around. Yeah, current food is 160%. Trying to figure out, there's no other ways there. I was to see if I could sneak the road around there, but there isn't. It's why we really need to get myself the drone up, the drone usage up, because we're gonna need it. Oh, hello. What was that about? I don't know. Plenty of food being cycled back. Can we get it in the system fast enough? Like, that's probably the question now. Can we actually get this in the system fast enough? Because you're producing way more than we actually ever will require. I mean, this can probably be turned off, if I'm being brutally honest. The second we're done with the harvesting, I'm going to turn it off. Because we don't need it. We don't need this much. 20 workers worth here. Oh, the fire station, right. The fire station. Maintenance. Harvest, get that done. The second that harvest is done, we'll turn you off. You're harvesting fine, harvest. There you go. Harvest is there, we have 107% use there. So hang on, let's do the math now. If we have two fully upgraded algae farms, require 480 water per 10 cycles. 480 divided is 8 times 60, right? 480 divided by 60 is 8. So between them, Really? Are they also... I know they're water efficient, but are they that water efficient? A single fully upgraded algae farm requires 240 water every 10 cycles, which means every single one of them requires 4 cycles. 4 cycles of water generation. It's 8 cycles. They each require 8 cycles, which requires 15. So the... Hang on, I don't think mathematically this works out. So each of them requires 180 ice every 10 cycles. So the pair of them will require 180 ice every 10 cycles. Which means my total ice on the station now, which is 1,000 and change, or 1,000 plus another 200. So we have 100 cycles of food, of ice here. There's 100 cycles of ice here. No, that's wrong. Is that wrong? Oh god. That's way less than 100 cycles is not much at all. Oh good heavens. This is gonna cause me grief. Endless grief. Drone bay, laser casing, bones move faster. Want that. Definitely want move faster. We also require interlocking probes, which is that level over there, so we'll queue that one afterwards. Are you making that? I'll queue both of you up to have those. You're going to be auto-building these two. They're going to be turned off for the time being, but they're going to be auto-building for that. Are you okay here? Let's turn it off. Let's turn that on again. Briefly. Okay, once that's built, we'll turn you off again. Once that's built, we'll turn you off again. No idea if it's going to be required, but it's there. Need for power. Doing powers are rights. More water. More iron and... Okay. Who's not doing anything at the moment? Well, none of you are doing anything at the moment. There's nothing to mine. The rest of you are all bringing things aboard. Looks like the Pridwin's not doing anything at the moment. Pridwin is not doing anything at the moment. I mean, we're almost there. We only have to wake up another 330 people. More architecture. The breath requires interlocking probes. We've got plenty of drones right now. We can all transfer 17 units at a time. And how many drones do we have in a drone bay? In the drone bay? We only have one drone bay. I mean, we started off with 4. Now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total at the end, I think. They're cycling around like crazy. And I think we are going to go ahead and do that there.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
It's also the problem that we can just do this, right? Whenever we want to save water, we just turn this on for a bit, and we save water. We're not generating 25 waste a day, so it's not infinite water, but it's there. It's definitely the ability to generate water. We have several cycles there of free water. How many people we have over here? 10 people there, which means that's currently empty. We have, what's it? So Sector 2 has enough power, Sector 1 has enough power, Sector 5 has enough power, Sector 6 has enough power. You have enough power everywhere right now. Can we get to... I wonder. Are they taking it away? Hang on a second. Waste. To... I don't know what they seem to be doing here. $75. Yeah, we're not actually generating fast enough. I mean, we might be, we're just not moving them over fast enough. I mean, this here, and they're not... No one's taking this stuff away. Why not? Hang on. Wait, before we end the episode. It's 0. Empty it, please. Everything's meant to be emptying out to these places. You want it all. You want it all. You don't necessarily need it all. But the other place definitely does. Anyway, folks, I'm going to call it there for now. Agricultural reform, mostly done, I think. Not completely, but it's mostly done. We have water, we have the potential for infinite water. There we go. We've hit over 300. I don't think we have infinite because the other cycles are definitely losing it. Yeah, we're not generating. Over the last 5 cycles, we've generated 16.8, 17. So yeah, we need more people. I know that a lot of that negative there is this thing, but this thing is only using up like what 5 a cycle technically, or 4 of a cycle if I actually switched it over to like alloy production. Right, folks. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. I'll catch you all next time, where we can turn on Awakening again, and finish up that. Then we'll be ready to change. I'm assuming by next week we will be ending the chapter. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.